In this video, we'll learn how to safely use the Sawzall. So if it's your first time using the Sawzall, you can plug it in, hold it up in the air, again away from the direction of anybody standing by, and just pull the trigger just to feel the power and torque of the Sawzall. And now that you kind of get a good idea of what it feels like, begin cutting. So in this video, we're going to show you how to just cut out a door plate. Very simple cut, but just still a few things that you need to be aware of. So as you're cutting, if there's a cord nearby and you're moving the Sawzall up and down through your cut, it could potentially pull the cord and into the blade of the Sawzall, causing you to sever the cord in half, which is a potential electric hazard. So make sure that everything is moved out of the way. The cord is clearly not going to be pulled into the cut, and then you can begin your cut. So resting the Sawzall blade flush with the side of your door, you can begin cutting. As you cut, it's a good idea to move the Sawzall just slightly up and down, as well as keeping just a bit of pressure pushing downwards. You don't want to push down too hard because you want the blade to do the majority of the cutting. If you're pushing down too hard, that's a good sign that the Sawzall blade is dull, and you should grab a new sharp Sawzall blade. As you get through your cut, you'll see that usually the plate will become loose, and then you know that you've cut all the way through it. As you also saw, before I started cutting, I made sure that my body was back, and I had my front arm straight, and my back arm just a little more than 90 degrees. And as I was cutting, of course, I was moving the saw up and down, helping just to get that blade through the cut. So now that you have the one side cut, the other side, again, make sure that your cord is out of the way. And what I'd like to point out in this shot is that you have a nail that when the wall was built has just missed the studs. So to move that out of the way so that we get a nice straight flush cut with your door studs, is you can use your nail bar and just get in behind that nail and bend it outwards, just like that. Give it a little extra. You can even flatten it down away with your hammer. Of course, the Sawzall blade can cut through a nail, but when the nail is that close, rather than necessarily cutting through it, it'll just kind of push the blade away, and we'll end up with a out of square cut that we'll have to later go back and recut. So now that we have the nail bent over, we can begin our cut. Just like that, and clear the area of any excess sawdust. And the next video will show you how to cut out this bolt with the Sawzall blade as well, and then maybe just to finish off with the angle grinder.